Hi everyone, it's Amanda from I Sew A Lot, and this is a quick video about my July sewing plans. I know we're already into July, so I need to get cracking. I have made a good start already. So the first thing that I was planning to sew, and I actually have sewn, is I was going to sew 4 sunny day shorts for my boys from the Oliver and S pattern. I put a picture of it here. I took a trip with my boys to my local fabric store, and they picked out some really nice fabrics, and if you follow me on Instagram you will have seen they were really nice fabrics from the Moda Galaxy range, no, Makeover, however you say that, Galaxy range, and there's some really good prints there for boys. And I've got an astronaut one, I've got a rocket one, and there is another one that's got robots on, which I have been ordered to purchase, so that might be coming soon. But I have made the sunny day shorts, they're already done. And then I've got my list here. The next thing, which again, if you're following me on Instagram you will have seen that I was preparing to make, was the Sew Over It penny dress. And if I can just show you, I don't have the fabric because obviously I've already cut it out, but it is exactly the same as this but in the green colourway, and it's a viscose, and it's really beautiful. They did have some on Satisfaction, but I know it's currently out of stock. But this was from Weaverdee, and it was so reasonable. I think it was £5, just over £5 a metre. So thanks to Kate of the Cat's Out the Bag for the tip off, and for being a total enabler for me to purchase this in both colourways. So anyway, I've made the penny dress with the green colourway, and I'm hoping to make the Sew Over It Eve dress with the blue. I haven't made that yet, and I recently have seen a few versions of it on Instagram which have, because initially I didn't think it was my style, but I've seen a few versions that I've really loved, so it's tempted me to make it. So that's my next make. Also, I've been planning to make the, and I don't think I have, oh yes I do, a picture of it, the Desmond Backpack by Tailor. I'll insert a better picture of it here so that you can see. And it's a Rolltop backpack, and I've been planning to make this, and I saw that Jen of Gingerella had this in her make 9, so I messaged her to say, you know, if she's planning to make it anytime soon, to let me know, because I could do with some motivation to get it done. And we both got a little bit excited and started ordering hardware and everything, so I have everything. I also was looking for outer fabric, and it says you need a heavyweight woven, so something like a canvas or something like that. And actually I had this really beautiful, and I hope the camera can pick up the colour. It's like a mustard colour, and I think it was called ochre denim, or ochre denim, from Sew Me Something. I don't think it's in stock anymore, but I think I have 2 meters of this, 2.5 meters. So originally I bought it to make either a Clio or a Grainline Studio moss skirt, so I'm hoping I'm still going to have enough left, because the backpack only tells you that you need 1 meter, so hopefully I'm going to have enough left to make a skirt out of it also. I really like the Pauline Alice Rosari skirt as well, so I've been thinking about that. So yes, I have this for my outer, and for my inner I'm actually, although it says to use a light to medium weight woven, I actually have this peach skin which was in my stash, which I've shown you before, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to interface the whole thing to give it a bit more structure. But I think these are just going to go so perfectly, and I've got some navy blue strapping, belting, whatever you want to call it. So yes, hopefully I need to get my PDF stuck together, and that's going to be happening pretty soon, hopefully at some point over the weekend. So yes, also I indicated in my last video that I was looking for a pattern with an inverted pleat, a skirt with an inverted pleat, and thank you everyone for the comments on some versions that I might like, and I did check them out, and they were all kind of what I was looking for, but not exact. Also, like I said in my video, I know full well that I could draft this myself, especially as I already have an A-line skirt pattern that I know fits me, and I could just add an inverted pleat to the front panel, but I am lazy, so I would prefer a pattern if I can. So the lovely Susie from Sea Salt Stitches got in touch with me and said that she had a vintage pattern that she was never going to use, and would I like it, and it is this. I mean, how cool is this? And this is exactly what I am looking for. So there's two versions. I think this one's got a bit of top stitching around the V, and this one's just a plain pleat. And like I said in my previous video, I have some leftover stretch denim that I used to make my Jali pull-on jeans, so I think I've probably just about got enough to make a skirt out of that. So it's a vintage pattern, and I've had a look at it, and it is complete, but obviously they're only one size, so it is already cut to size. But the darts as well, and I've just got to show you this because it's amazing. But if you look, it's so funny. Look. Oh, I'm getting blown away. How cool is that? Pleat underlay. Brilliant. And the darts are marked in the same way. So yes, I'm going to hopefully make that this month, because obviously I want to make it for the summer, because it will be perfect. So that's my next, one of my next makes as well, and I don't think that will take too long, and I've got everything I need. The other thing is I had success obviously with my red culottes that I made from the Butterick B6178. I've got it in front of me so I know which number it is. The one that was free with Love Sewing magazine. I made version D, this one here, and I had success with that, and they fit and they're really nice, but the fabric was rubbish. So I have ordered, I can't remember where it was from. I think it was from eBay, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I don't have it to show you, but I've ordered some black crepe, just plain black crepe. It might have been Minerva actually. I think I might have got it from Minerva. Can't remember. To make some black crepe ones, because I think they'll be really good in my wardrobe. They go with lots of things. I can wear them to work, and they'll look a little bit smarter. So yes, I'm hoping to make those this month. I also do really like the way they've styled this with a cropped tee. I think that's really nice. And I did see somebody on Instagram, and I'm really sorry I can't remember what your name is, but she had made culottes and she had made a cropped top out of the same fabric to go with it, and it looked really, really great. So I might be copying that, maybe. Okay, so also I have purchased from, it definitely was from Minerva Crafts, some viscose jersey, just plain black viscose jersey. They were out of black, but they had very black. I don't know what the difference is, surely black is black, but there you go. I think actually it's pretty good stretch all round, but I do think it's a two-way stretch, but it's got a really, really nice drape, and it is, as you can see where I'm holding it up in the light, it's slightly see-through, but when I put it on my skin, you can't see my skin through it, so I think it's going to be perfect. And I'm going to make the Closet Case Files Sallie Jumpsuit, I think. But I do like the maxi, and the lovely Samantha of Sew by the Seaside has sewn a maxi dress in that version, from that pattern, and it looks amazing. So I do like a maxi. I have to admit, I think they're quite flattering on me because I'm quite tall. So I do like the maxi dress, and I got 4 meters of this just in case I wanted to make both. It was really, really cheap. It was $3.99 a meter, and the quality, it's perfect quality. It really is. It's got really nice drape. So I'm going to make that. I have the pattern, I had that printed by Net Printers, and that's been sitting in my pattern stash waiting to be sewn up. So I'm going to crack on with that, and just going to check on my list. I think the Sew My Style challenge, I've fallen behind with that slightly. Last month was the Briar Tee by Megan Nelson, and I did have the pattern, but I didn't get round to making it. I would like to make it because I think it is a nice pattern. However, I'm not keen on that. It has sort of an arched hemline. I'm not keen on that, but you obviously could make it any style that you like. So I would like to make that, but I don't have any plans to make it anytime soon. And this month it is, let me just have a look, it's another Calife calife make. I've got them all written down here somewhere, and it is the Valley blouse. And I've had a look at this pattern, and again, it's not something that I think I would wear. I don't think it would suit my style, because as I've said before, things that have quite a lot of fabric and are quite loose tend to swamp my frame because I have a smaller top half. So yeah, I don't feel like they do me any favours, so I probably won't make that either this month. But next month, let me just have a look, is the Darling Ranges dress by Megan Nielsen, and that has been on my list, so I think I'm going to give that a go. So I might purchase the pattern because I think I have a discount that runs out soon, so I might purchase that, and definitely August I'm definitely going to make that, along with a lot of other things that I already have planned for August. Thank you, Vivian, I guess so. Yes, then I also have just and I showed you the white Astoria that I made last month. I have some more of that white cotton interlock that I got from Quality One Fabrics on eBay, and it's really nice white. It's not too see-through, it's perfect weight actually, and it's got a really nice stretch because it's an interlock. And I want to make a Rowan bodysuit with that, and I got some black from the same seller, which again, it's an interlock, and I would like to make a black Rowan bodysuit as well. So I think, oh no, I've got two other things as well which are potentials. The first one is the Harrington shorts by Seamwork magazine. My husband's been asking me to make him some shorts for quite some time, so I have printed off that pattern because I'm a Seamwork subscriber, and it looks pretty straightforward, so I might be making those. They are swimming shorts, but I'm just going to make them from a woven fabric. I've got some white linen left from my calife basic pocket skirt, so I might make them from white linen, and then we might dye them navy or black or whatever colour his heart desires. So I might make those as well because they looked really easy. And also I really like the look of the Sew Over It Lulu. I like the dress, but I would really like to make the Lulu top. I've been looking at some chambray, some soft wash denim on the Sewisfaction website, and I think I might have a go at that. There was a lady on Instagram, again, I can't remember what her name was, and I'm really sorry, but she did a really nice short top version with short sleeves, and it was in sort of a coral broderie anglaise, and that was really pretty. But I like the idea of wash denim because I think it would go with a lot of things already in my wardrobe, so I would like to give that a go as well because it looks really easy. It's just a raglan. I'll put a picture here, and that is it, save for I do also still have my lovely beautiful viscose from Sewisfaction. I think it's called, no, I can't remember what it's called, but it is still on the website. It's a geometric print, obviously, pink and blue, and it's still on the website, so I may have to order some more, but I'm thinking I wouldn't mind another penny dress in this. It's the perfect fabric for the penny dress, so I might order some more. I've got 2 meters, so I've probably got enough for the skirt, but I probably need another meter so that I've got enough for the bodice. So I might do that, but I admit that is a lot to do. I've already made the sunny day shorts, the penny dress is almost made, but obviously we've only got 3 weeks left, so I'm going to see how it goes. This might get shifted or not even made. I might save this because it's so nice. I'll be sad to cut it. But yes, so that is it. That's my plans for July. I do have an idea actually for a 1 hour challenge this month. I do have an idea for that, so I might be doing that as well. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll be back soon, like I say, potentially with a 1 hour challenge, and if not, I'll be back at the end of the month with all of my lovely makes. So click subscribe if you haven't already and you like my channel, and also give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.